SBA Publications.
Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are happy and healthy in your home, and I hope you all are doing very well in your studies. So, this is your mentor Sunisati, and today with me in this video we are going to start our chapter number 9, as we can see in this board, and the name of our chapter is measurement. In the previous classes we also done measurement. Measurement means napna, and we did measurement of length in the previous chapter. Now we are going to do the measurement of different kind of things. So let's learn them in detail in this chapter. So here we are starting with the let's revise exercise. Question number 1. Write whether the length of the following things are measured in meter or centimeter. So basically this is a brush. So हम brush देखते तो brush कितना होता है, छोटा सा होता है. So we can measure the length of brush in centimeter. Now here we have the length of your toothbrush is. So this toothbrush की length आपको बतानी है by seeing your toothbrush. So आपकी toothbrush की क्या length है वो आपको यहाँ पे लिखनी है. You can do that by the help of a ruler. Okay. Now the length of a car we know we can say in meters only. Okay. Now we have question number 2. Write whether the weight of the following things are measured in kg or gram. So, a sack of rice means बहुत सारे rice. Okay, एक बोरा. This is a container kind of thing that is known as sack. So ये किसमें weight होगा? ये kg में weight होगा. And a bunch of grapes in a gram. Now in question number 3, write whether the capacities of the following things are measured in milliliter or liter. So यहाँ पे हमें capacity बतानी है कि कौन सी चीज milliliter and कौन सी चीज liter में measure होगी. So pool का water तो liter में measure होगा, and medicine in a tablespoon will be enough milliliter. Okay. Now we have recall. So let's recall the concept of previous classes. Okay. We can use parts of our body to measure different length. For example, here we can see हम अपनी body part से भी काफी सारी चीजों को measure करते हैं. For example, this is the hand, palm, and this is again hand. We are using here a footstep, and here we are using a feet. So this is how we can use our body parts, our hand, our leg to measure the length. These are non-standard units. इन सब units को हम क्या कहते हैं? Non-standard units of measuring length. They differ from person to person. अब देखिए, मेरे हाथ की length अलग होगी, आपके हाथ की length अलग होगी. That means person to person ये वाली जो हमारी standard non-standard units हैं, उन्हें हम equal नहीं कह सकते हैं. Okay. Therefore, we need uniform measuring units. That's why हमें uniform measuring units चाहिए होती है, and these units are called standard units. और इन्हीं units के according हर इंसान इसको नापता है, measure करता है. Now, measuring length. So, standard unit of length is. So, the standard unit of length are centimeter, meter, kilometer, and here we can see that 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. Or we can say 1 m, that is 1 meter again, that is equals to 100 centimeter. Okay. Now 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meter, that means 1 km equals to 1000 m. We measure length in centimeters, meters and kilometers. So जो हमारी length होती है हम उन्हें meter, kilometer and centimeter में measure करते हैं, depending on how large the length or distance is. डिपेंड करता है कि जो हमारा ऑब्जेक्ट है उसकी लेंथ या फिर कोई बहुत ज्यादा डिस्टेंस कितना है. ओके. नाउ व्हिच स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट विल यू यूज टू मेजर द फॉलोइंग? द लेंथ ऑफ योर नोटबुक. सो टू मेजर द लेंथ ऑफ notebook we can use our scale. Okay. Now the length of swimming pool we can use meters, and the distance between your house and school can be measured in the kilometer. Now conversion of length, we can see bigger unit to smaller unit. How we can go there? See, example number 1. Convert into centimeter. So मीटर को हमें सेंटीमीटर में जाना है, भेजना है. So we know 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. So हमें इसे multiplication करना है अब. So यहाँ पर हम क्या करेंगे? We can see that we know that 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. That means 7 meter will be 7 into 100 centimeter. That is 700 centimeter. Similarly, in part B, we can see 8 meter and 30 centimeter. So we can see that 8 meter and 30 centimeter, we know 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. That means 8 meter equals to 8 into 100 centimeter. Okay. And now we have to add these 30 centimeter also. So 800 centimeter plus 30 centimeter, it will become 830 centimeter. Now we have example number 2. Here we have to convert into meters. First is 4 kilometer. So we know kilometer में कितने मीटर होते हैं? 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meter. So you have to just multiply this. So 4 kilometer equals to 4 into 1000. 5 kilometer will equal to 5 into 1000 meter. So we can get the answer here 4000 meter. Now we have the part B. 5 kilometer and 450 meter. So firstly 5 kilometer will be 5 into 1000 meter. That will be 5000 kilometer. Okay. 5000 meter. Okay. So here we have 5000 meter. Now adding 450 meter also to get the main answer, exact answer, that is 5450 meters. Now we have the very first exercise of this chapter, that is 9.1. Convert into centimeters. 2 meter refers to, that means 2 into 100 centimeter. It will be 200 centimeter because हमें यहाँ पे बोला है सेंटीमीटर में चेंज करना है. So इन्हें simply हम सेंटीमीटर में चेंज कर सकते हैं by doing the same procedure, multiplying with 100 to the meter. Now we have question number 2. Convert into meters. अब हमें meters में इनको convert करना है. That means 7 kilometer. So 7 kilometer will contain 7000 meter. Okay. And this is how you will do the rest of the part of question number 1 and question number 2 of this exercise by yourself with the help of the above explanation and the rules also. Now smaller unit to bigger unit. अब हम थोड़ा सा उल्टा जाएंगे, स्मॉलर से बिगर की ओर. सो सी एग्जांपल नंबर 1. कन्वर्ट 740 सेंटीमीटर इनटू मीटर्स एंड सेंटीमीटर्स. अब हमारे पास 740 सेंटीमीटर है, इसे हमें मीटर्स में और सेंटीमीटर्स में कन्वर्ट करना है. सी 740 सेंटीमीटर इक्वल्स टू 700 सेंटीमीटर एंड 40 सेंटीमीटर. सो इसको करने के लिए हमें एक प्रोसीजर अपनाना है, दैट इज ब्रेकिंग. सो आपको यहाँ पे नंबर ब्रेक करना है. So this is 740. So we are writing here 700 and 40 also. Now this 700 means 7 meter. 700 centimeter. That means अगर हम इसे divide करेंगे तो हमें 7 meter मिलेगा. Okay. And 40 centimeter will remain like this. So we can get the 7 meter 40 centimeter as an answer by changing their units. In example number 2, convert 9245 meter. So here we have 9245 meter into kilometer and meters. अब हमें इन्हें किस में चेंज करना है? किलोमीटर्स एंड मीटर्स में. So this, अब हम इसे ब्रेक करेंगे तो क्या होगा? 9000 and the rest one is 245. So 9000 meter plus 245 meter. Now this 9000 meter will refer to 9 kilometer and we are adding 245 into this. So we are getting 9 kilometer and 245 meter. Here we can see breaking is represented here. Okay. Now we have exercise 9.2, the second exercise of this chapter. Here we have question number 1. Convert into meters and centimeters. So first is 400 centimeter. So 400 centimeter equals to 4 meter. How we are saying that? We can say this is 400 centimeter and 1 centimeter and 1 meter contains 100 centimeter. Okay, so after dividing them 100, we are getting 4. That is 4 centimeter equals to 4 meter. Now we have question number 2, convert into kilometers. So again, just break it. Firstly, it will be 4000 and 456 मीटर. Now हमें मीटर से किलोमीटर में जाना है. So this is 4000 meter. That means it is 4 kilometer. So we can write here 4 kilometer and 456 meter is the answer. Now we have the addition and subtraction of length. अब हम addition and subtraction of length को समझेंगे. First is addition. As we can see here, example number 1, add 15 meter and 25 centimeter, 21 meter and 45 centimeter and 19 meter 5 centimeter. So basically यहाँ पे हमें 3 length दी है, 3 measurement दी है जिनको हमें add करना है. And we have to follow the only one concept, that is unit के नीचे unit वाली ही चीज आएगी. Okay. So first is write the length to be added in meter and centimeter column as shown. So आप एक किलोमीटर and meter का column बनाएंगे. They are little separated but not far away. Okay. Then add the centimeter. So अब आपको क्या करना है? Centimeters को simply add करना है. So this is meter and this is centimeter. Okay. So centimeter को add करना है 5 and 5 and 5 15. Now 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7. So it is 75 centimeter. Okay. Then you have to add the meters. Do not forget to add the carryovers. आपको carryovers भी add करने हैं. So अब आपको यहाँ पे meter को add करना है. So this is 1 and 5. Then 1. Now 5. Now 1. 5 and 1 are 6. 6 and 9 are 15. And then 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. So 55 is in the meter. That means answer is 55 meter, 75 centimeter. Now we have example number 2. At 23 kilometer, 986 meter, 36 kilometer, 50 meter and 8 kilometer, 4 meter. So यहाँ पे हमें again 3 measurement दिए हैं जिन्हें हमें add करना है. Simply now we will make the column of kilometer and the meter. So here kilometer, it's meter. Now writing the values, here we have 3 digit value, then 2 digit, then 1 digit. Now adding them, we are getting 040 in the meter column. Okay, so we know. Firstly, write the length to be added in the kilometer and meter column as shown. Then add the meters and then add the kilometers. Now adding the kilometers, we are getting 68. That means answer is 68 kilometer, 40 meter. And always remember that you have to add the carryovers also. Do not forget them. Okay, carried over भी आपको इनमें जोड़ते रहना है, ऐड करते रहना है, नहीं तो आपका आंसर गलत आएगा. Now we have subtraction. Subtraction means to take away something. Okay, हमें यहाँ पे subtract करना है. So example number 1 is subtract 45 meter 35 centimeter from 80 meter. So 80 meter में से आपको 45 meter 35 centimeter को हटाना है, take away करना है. So what are the steps? Write the length to be subtracted in meter and centimeter column as shown. So ऐसे column बना के to be subtracted and the value from which the subtraction will done, you have to write both the values. Now then you have to subtract the centimeter firstly. So firstly आप यहीं से start करते calculation. Similarly यहाँ पे आपको firstly centimeter में subtraction करना है. When it is done, then you have to go to the meters place. Then subtract the meters. Then we have the answer 34 meter 65 centimeter. Now we have example number 2. Solve 74 kilometer 185 meter and minus 59 kilometer 365 meter. Again we have to prepare a 2 column and you have to little separate them. Okay. Then you have to write the length to be subtracted in the kilometer. So kilometer and meter की columns में इसको लिख देना है, values को लिख देना है. Then you have to subtract the meter. Start from here. Calculation should be start from here, and then you have to do the calculation at the meter place, and then you have to move to the kilometer place. Do not forget the carryover. Okay, and then you have to subtract kilometer also, and you will get the answer, that is 14 kilometer 820 meter. Now we have exercise 9.3. The very first question says add. Here we have to do the addition. So let's do with me. 2 plus 0 is 2. Now 6 plus 3 is 9. 8 and 5 are 13. Now 6 and 5 are 11 plus 1 is 12. And 1 and 1 is 2. So it is 223 meter and 92 centimeter. Okay. Then we have question number 2. Add 30 meter 56 centimeter and 17 meter 12 centimeter. So here column is not given. So you have to firstly prepare a column, then you have to put the value and then you have to get the answer. So likewise I am doing here 30 and then 56 at the centimeter place. This is the meter place. Now 17 meter plus 12 centimeter. Always try to write the smaller value to the down place. It will make your calculation easy. In the subtraction case, it is very important. Now 6 plus 2 is 8, 5 plus 1 is 6, 7 plus 0 is 7 and 3 plus 1 is 4. So answer is 47 meter and 68 centimeter. Okay. Now in question number 3, add 321 kilometer 475 meter. So here what we are saying that आपकी सिर्फ यूनिट चेंज हो रही है, मीटर, किलोमीटर, सेंटीमीटर. आपको कंसेप्ट एक ही फॉलो करना है, दैट यू हैव टू डू द कैलकुलेशन बिटवीन द सेम यूनिट. ओके, सो हियर वी हैव टू मेक अ कॉलम फर्स्टली 321 and 475 in the meter place. This is the kilometer place. Then you have to write the another number, that is 278 and 236. Now adding them, 6 and 5 are 11. 7 and 3 are 10 plus 1 is 11, 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7, 8 plus 1 is 9, 7 plus 2 is 9 and 3 plus 2 is 5. So answer is 599 kilometer and 711 meter. So this is our answer of first part of this question. Now we have the subtraction in question number 4. First part is this one. Okay. Now 72 minus 51. So firstly we are subtracting here. 2 minus 1 is 1. 7 minus 5 is 2. Now 4 minus 2 is 2 and 7 minus 6 is 1. Answer is 12 meter 21 centimeter. This is how you will do the calculation. You will get the answer. Now we have the question number 5. Subtract 12. We are not provided with the column. So we have to prepare a column firstly. So we will write here meter and the centimeter. Now we have to make a column and that should not be separated. Now 29 meter 98 centimeter from 46. So this is the bigger value. So we are writing here firstly the bigger value. Then we have to write the smaller value, that is 29 and 98. Now 9 minus 8 is 1 and 9 cannot be subtracted from 7. So we will make this 7 as 17 by taking the carry from this place. This will become 5. Now 17 minus 9. So it will be 8. Okay. Now 5 minus 9, again it is not possible. So we will make this as 15. And this will become 3. Now 15 minus 9 is 6. And 3 minus 2 is 1. So this will be 16 meter 81 centimeter. Then we have question number 6. You have to follow the same steps with the question number 6 also. One I am doing for you, first part I am doing for you. The rest of the part of each and every question you people have to do by yourself. Here we have 70 kilometer 158 meter from this number. So we are writing here the bigger number firstly, 154 and 255. This is meter and this is kilometer. Okay, now 70 kilometer and 158 meter. So 70 kilometer and 158 meter. Now 5 minus 8 is not possible. We are making this as 15. Now 15 minus 8. It is 7. 5 minus 5, this is 4 now. 4 minus 5 is again not possible. So we will make it as 14 and this will become 1. Now 14 minus 5 is 9 and 1 minus 1 is 0. Now 4 minus 0 is 4 and 5 minus 7 is not possible. So we will make it 15. 15 minus 7 is 8. So it will be 84 kilometer and 97 meter. This is the answer after subtraction. That means it is a difference of these two values. This is how you will do the rest of the part of each and every question of this exercise by yourself with the help of explanation. Now we have the next concept, that is word problems. What word problems are? Basically, these are the situation, these are the cases which we have to firstly understand. Then we have to analyze the digits and then we have to do the calculation. So here we have example number 1. Emily bought 7 meter 50 centimeter of red ribbon. Emily ने 7 मीटर 50 सेंटीमीटर का एक कपड़ा खरीदा है, एक रिबन खरीदा है. एंड 9 मीटर 80 सेंटीमीटर का ब्लैक कलर का रिबन खरीदा है फॉर हर डॉटर. नाउ व्हाट इज द टोटल लेंथ ऑफ रिबन बॉट बाय एमिली? So you have to just add here the two measurement of red ribbon and black ribbon. So this is 750 red ribbon and 980 of black ribbon. After writing these statements, then you have to calculate the answer. 0 plus 0 is 0, 5 plus 8 is 13. We are writing here 3 and carried over 1 to the 7. Now 7 plus 9 plus 1 is 17. So we are writing here 17 meter and 30 centimeter is the total ribbon which she bought for her daughter. Now we have example number 2. A tailor had 600 meter of the thread. He used 353 meter 5 centimeter of its stitching. So basically उसके पास 600 meter था. So we are writing here length of thread that a tailor has is 600 meter. So we are writing here 0 0 also. Okay. Now length of thread used is 353 meter and 5 centimeter. After doing the calculation, we are getting the length of thread which is left, that is 246 meter and 95 centimeter. Answer: 246 meter and 95 centimeter thread is left with him. Here we have a project which you people will do in your school with the help of your teacher and your classmates. Now we have exercise 9.4. Nathan bought 19 meter 60 centimeter of rope from one shop and 25 meter 70 centimeter of rope from another shop. What is the total length of rope he bought? So basically you have to just add here to length to measurement. So first one is this one and second one is this one. So we have done lots of question of addition and subtraction above. So you have to do the same thing here. Similarly, we have so many more questions of this exercise which are based on the same concept. Now we have measuring weight. Before that, I would like to say that the last exercise which we are talking about, you people have to do by yourself. Okay? With the help of the lots of example which we discuss in this chapter. Now measuring weight. We use standard units to measure weight of various objects around us. हम क्या कह रहे हैं कि हम बहुत सारी स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट्स को यूज करते हैं टू मेजर द वेट ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट्स अराउंड अस. नाउ द स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट ऑफ मेजरिंग वेट इज किलोग्राम. सो स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट ऑफ मेजरिंग वेट इज kilogram. In short, we denote it as kg. Kilogram refers to kg. The smaller unit of measuring weight is gram. That is denoted by g only. And here is the concept that 1 kg contains 1000 g, that is gram. Now another smaller unit of weight is milligram. So हमारे पास एक मिलीग्राम भी होता है. Now we denote milligram as mg. mg refers to milligram. Now 1 gram equals to 1000 milligram also. Okay, so 1 gram में 1000 milligram भी होते हैं. Between a gram and kilogram, there are various weight used by shopkeeper. So 1 ग्राम and 1 किलोग्राम के बीच में भी बहुत सारे मेजरमेंट के लिए ब्लॉक्स एक शॉपकीपर यूज करता है. What are these? For example, 10 gram, 20 gram, 50 gram, 100 gram, 200 gram, 500 gram and 1 kg. कन्वर्जन ऑफ वेट. सो नाउ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट कन्वर्जन. हम कन्वर्ट करेंगे यूनिट्स को वेट की. ओके, सो फर्स्ट इज बिगर यूनिट टू स्मॉलर यूनिट. एग्जांपल नंबर 1, कन्वर्ट 7 kg into grams. We know 1 kg contains 1000, so we will do 7 into 1000 to get the answer. So 7 kg equals to 7 into 1000 gram, that means 1000 gram. In example 2, we have convert 8 kg 150 gram into grams. So here we have two things, kg and 150 gram both. So firstly you have to change this one. So 8 kg, that means 8 into 1000, 8000 gram. Now 150 is already existing in the gram unit. So you have to just add here. So 8000 plus 150 is 8150 gram in total. Now we have a mental maths question in which we have how many grams are there in half kilograms. So half means we have to divide the 1000 with 2. So that is 500. So half kilogram is 500 gram. Do not forget to write the units also. Now we have exercise 9.5 of this chapter. Here we have convert into grams. So 6 kg. That means 6 into 1000 gram. So if we are multiplying this with this, we are getting 6000 gram. Okay. In a similar manner, rest of the part you people can do by yourself. Now we have smaller unit to bigger unit. Example number 1, convert 6000 gram into kg. So अब हमें 6000 gram को kg में लेके जाना है. We can see 1000 equals to 1 kg. That means 6000 will be equal to 6 kg. Okay, we can get it by dividing also. So 6000 divided by 1000 is 6. That means 6 kg. Okay. Now example number 2, convert 5850 gram into kilogram and gram. So here we have the smaller value, that is gram, smaller unit, that is gram, 5850. Now we have to convert this into kg and the gram also. So firstly break here. Okay, we know the concept of breaking. So 5850 refers to 5000 and 850 also. Now this 5000 gram means 5000 gram means 5 kg, and 850 gram will be remain same. So this will become 5 kg and 850 gram. Now we have exercise 9.6 of this chapter, convert into kilograms and grams. First is 5000 gram. So this is gram. We have to convert this into kilogram. So to convert this into kilogram, we have to just divide this by 1000. It will be 5 kg. Okay. This is how you will do the rest of the part of this question as well as the exercise. Now we have the concept of addition and subtraction of weight. Addition. Example, add 67 kg 350 gram, 13 kg 376 gram and 19 kg 25 gram. There are three measurement of weight. We have to just add them. So what solution says? Write the weight to be added in kg and gram column as shown. So firstly prepare two columns, that is of kg and the second one is of gram. Now you have to put the value, write the value. Okay, so we are writing here all three values. Then add the gram. So do the addition at the gram place only firstly. So 6 and 5 are 11, 5 and 7 plus 2 plus 1 is 15, 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. So answer is 751 in the gram place only. Now the last step says that add the kilograms. Now then we have to add the kilograms. So 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 9 is 19. 9 here carried over 1. At this place 6 plus 1 is 7 plus 1 is 8 plus 1 is 9. So here we have 99. That means 99 kg and 751 gram is our answer. Again here we have a remember point that always remember to add the carry over. Otherwise you will get the wrong answer. You will not get the correct answer. Now we have subtraction. Again here what we have to do? Simply calculation, but we have to understand the units also. Subtraction. Example, subtract 53 kg 345 gram from 81 kg. So we are firstly preparing a column. So here it is written, write the weight to be subtracted in kg and gram column as shown. So kg and gram का एक column हम बना देंगे. Then we will write the values. So 81 kg is the bigger value. That's why we are writing here it in the above place. Now 81 and then 000 at the gram place. Okay. Now we are subtracting. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus 3 is 6. We are getting 655 at the gram place. Steps 2 says subtract the gram place as we have done here. Then step 3 says subtract the kilograms. So 10 minus 3 is 7 and 7 minus 5 is 27. So this is 27 kg. Now after subtracting the kilograms, we are getting the answer 27 kilogram 655 grams. Now we have exercise 9.7. Question number 1. Add the following. Here we have 4 questions in which we are doing addition only. So first I am doing for you, rest of the part you people will do by yourself. So 0 plus 6 is 6. 9 plus 6 is 15. So we are writing here 1. Now 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 1 is 11. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. 7 plus 1 is 8 and plus 3 is 11. So answer is 113 kg and 156 gram. Okay. In a similar manner, we have so many more questions of this question that you have to do by yourself. Then we have question number 2 in which we have to add again, but here we have to prepare a column by ourselves firstly. So 72 kg 689 gram and 388 kg 588 gram. So simply firstly prepare a column and then write the values. So this is 388 and 588. Then we have 72 and 689. This is the gram place, this is the kilogram place. Now adding them, we are getting 8 plus 9 is 17. 8 plus 8 is 16 plus 1 is again 17. 6 plus 5 is 11 plus 1 is 12. 8 plus 1 is 9 plus 2 is 11. 8 plus 1 is 9 plus 7 is 16. 3 plus 1 is 4. So answer is 461 kg and 277 gram. Okay. This is how you will do this question. Now we have the question number 3. Subtract. So first part I am doing for you. Rest of the part you people will do by yourself. Now 4 minus 5 is not possible. Okay. As 4 is smaller than 5. So we will make it as 14 by taking carry from this. It will become 0. Now 14 minus 5 is 9. Now 0 minus 9. So 0 minus 9 is not possible. So we will make this as 10 by taking carry from this. So it will become 1. Now 10 minus 9 is 1. Now 1. So it is again not possible. So we will make this one as 11 by taking carry from this place. 11 minus 8 is 3. Now 3 minus 8 is not possible again. So we will make this 3 as 13. And this will become 4. 13 minus 8 is 5. Now 4 minus 1 is 3. So this is how we will get the answer. 35 kg and 319 gram. Now question number 4. Subtract. Here we have the very first part, that is 29 kg 396 gram from 47 kg to 69 gram. So here we have to prepare a column firstly, then we have to subtract here. So the bigger value is this one. So we are writing here 47 kg and 269 gram and 29 kg 396. 29 kg and 396. This is the gram place and this is the kg place, kilogram place. Okay. Now 9 minus 6 is 3 and 6 minus 9 is not possible. So we will make this 6 as 16 by taking carry from the 2 place. It will become 1. Now 16 minus 9 is 7. Okay. Now 1 minus 3 is not possible again. We will make this 7 as 6 and this will become 11. 11 minus 3 is 8. Now 6 minus 9 is not possible again. We are making this 6 as 16 and this will become as 3. Now 16 minus 9 is 7 and 3 minus 2 is 1. So this will give the answer 17 kg and 873 is the difference of this question. First part. Okay. This is how we will do all the rest of the part of this exercise. Now we have the concept of word problems. As we all know what word problems are. Basically the statement, the storytelling, and then we have to understand the story and get the values and just do the calculation as the question says. Now we have the example number 1 of word problem. Jackson bought 7 kg 300 gram of wheat 3 kg 350 ग्राम ऑफ राइस एंड 4 kg 400 ग्राम ऑफ पल्सेस. सो जैक्सन ने ये 3 चीजें खरीदी. ओके, उनका वेट हमें दिया गया है. Now find the total weight of the things he bought. अब हमें टोटल वेट बताना है जितना भी उसने खरीदा है, बॉट किया है. Weight of wheat is 7 kg 300 gram. Now weight of rice is 3 kg 350 gram. Now weight of pulse is 4 kg 400 gram. Now when we are adding all the values, okay, we are getting 15 kg and 50 gram. That means Jackson bought 50 kg and 50 gram of all the things. Okay. Now we have example number 2 of the same. A box full of flour weight 11 kg to 75 gram. एक बॉक्स है जिसमें फ्लावर रखा है and that is 11 kg to 75 gram. Okay, whole weight contains 11 kg to 75 gram. The weight of empty box is already given, that is 2 kg to 90 gram. So empty box का weight 2 kg to 90 gram था. Now what is the weight of flour in the box? अब flour कितना है? Okay, so you have to subtract here. Okay, total weight में से box का weight हम minus करेंगे, then we will get the weight of flour. Weight of box full of flour is 11 to 75 gram. 11 kg to 75 gram. Now weight of box empty box is 2 kg to 90 gram. Now when we are subtracting, we are getting 8 kg 985 gram. That is weight of flour in the box which is present. So the answer is the weight of flour in the box is 8 kg 985 gram. Now we have exercise 9.8 of this chapter. Lucas bought 3 kg 500 gram potatoes and 2 kg 225 gram tomatoes. What is the total weight of vegetable he bought? So लूका ने खरीदे हैं 3 kg 500 gram potatoes and 2 kg 225 grams tomato. So total weight of vegetables कितना है? So you have to just add here. Okay, 3 kg plus 500 gram, 2 kg plus 225 gram. This is the column of gram, this is the column of kg. Now when we are adding them, 0 plus 5 is 5, 0 plus 2 is 2, 5 plus 2 is 7, 3 plus 2 is 5. We are getting 5 kg and 725 gram. So this is the total weight that he bought. This is how we have so many more questions like this, which you people will do by yourself with the help of all the concept, all the example which we discussed just above in this chapter. Now we are moving towards the next topic, that is measuring capacity. Okay, so capacity is the amount of container that can hold. We measure liquids such as milk, petrol, kerosene with the help of containers whose capacity is known. So जो भी हमारे पास फॉर एग्जाम्पल मिल्क, पेट्रोल, केरोसिन है, इनको हम नापने के लिए, मेजर करने के लिए किसी कंटेनर की हेल्प लेते हैं. ओके, बट द स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट इज लीटर. ओके, किसी भी कंटेनर की कैपेसिटी को नापने के लिए, मेजर करने के लिए वी यूज द स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट, दैट इज लीटर. एंड इफ द अमाउंट इज इन द स्मॉलर, so we will write here milliliter. The second smaller unit is standard unit is milliliter. Okay, that means by here we are getting the concept that is 1 liter contains 1000 milliliter. We use standard containers such as those shown below to measure capacity. For example, 50 ml, 100 ml, 200 ml, 500 ml and 1 liter. Now a tin full oil or kerosene is measured in liter. So अगर हमारे पास केरोसिन है या फिर ऑयल है, सो हम उसे किस में मेजर करेंगे? लीटर में. लिक्विड मेडिसिन इन स्मॉल वाटर इज मेजर इन मिलीलीटर्स. अगर हमारे पास लिक्विड मेडिसिन है छोटी छोटी बॉटल्स में, सो हम उन्हें मिलीलीटर्स में मेजर करेंगे. कोल्ड ड्रिंक इन स्मॉल बॉटल इज मेजर इन मिलीलीटर्स. कोल्ड ड्रिंक इन लार्ज बॉटल एंड वाटर इन अ बकेट आर मेजर इन लीटर. अगर बाल्टी में, बकेट में या फिर कोल्ड ड्रिंक की लार्ज बॉटल है तो उसमें हम कैपेसिटी को लीटर्स में मेजर करेंगे. When you get petrol filled in your car, it is measured in liter again. और जब आप कभी अपनी कार लेकर पेट्रोल पंप में जाते हैं पेट्रोल भरवाने के लिए, then again we use the liter unit. Okay. Conversion of capacity. Conversion of capacity is done in the same way as conversion of weight. जैसे हमने conversion of weight में किया था, हमें उसी चीज को यहाँ पे follow करना है. Firstly, we have bigger unit to smaller unit. So, example number 1 is convert 6 liter into milliliters. 1 liter contain 100 ml. That means 6 liter will contain 6 into 1000 ml. So, it will be 6000 ml. Now, example number 2. Convert 7 liter 550 milliliter into milliliter. So, 1 liter contains 1000 ml. That's why we can write here that 7 liter will contain 7000 ml. And again, this value is already in the same ml unit. We don't have to change it. Okay. So, we are writing here 550. So, 700 plus 550 is 7550 milliliter. That is our answer. Now, we have exercise 9.9. Convert into milliliter. 7 liter equals to 7 into 1000 milliliter, that is 7000 milliliter. Okay, this is how you will do the rest of the question, rest of the part of this exercise. Now we have the another concept, that is smaller unit to bigger unit. Now we will do the conversion of smaller unit into bigger unit. So example number 1 says convert 8000 ml into liters. So 8000 ml है हमारे पास, इसको अगर हम लीटर में convert करेंगे we will get 8. How? When we are dividing this with 1000 we are getting 8. Okay, so that means 8 liter contains 8000 milliliter and 8000 milliliter is just 8 liter. So here it is done. Now example number 2, convert 6650 milliliter into liters. So again here we have to follow the breaking rule. So just break the number. So this will be 6000 and 650. Okay. Now this 6000 will become 6 liter and this will become 650 milliliter. The whole value is 6 liter 650 milliliter. That is our answer. Now we have a mental math portion, that is you are using cup capacity of 126 ml to measure milk. How many cups will you pour to have 1 liter of milk? So you have to simply divide this. Okay, 1000 divided by 126 and you will get your answer. Okay. Now exercise 9.10, convert into liters and milliliters. First is 6000 milliliter. That means when we are dividing this with 1000, we are getting 6 liter. 6 liter will contain 6000 milliliter. Now addition and subtraction of capacity. अब हम करेंगे addition and subtraction of capacity. So addition, example, add 19 liter 900 ml, 13 liter 50 ml and 18 liter 732 milliliter. So हमें 3 measurement दिए capacities की, हमें इनको add करना है. First is write the volumes to be added in liter and milliliter columns as shown. So we have to make 2 columns of liter and milliliter. Okay. Then we have to write the value of volumes. First is 19 liter 900 milliliter, 13 liter 50 milliliter and 18 liter 732 milliliter. Then we have step B, in which we have to add the milliliters. So when we are adding these 3 milliliter values, we are getting 682 in milliliter column. Now then add the liters. So when we are adding these liters, we are getting 51. So in total we are getting 51 liter 682 milliliter. And here is a point, that is always remember to add the carryover, otherwise your answer will not be correct. Now we have subtraction of the same. Example, solve 33 liter 380 ml from 19 liter 400 ml. So you have to simply firstly write the value. Okay, the bigger value will be at the above place. So here it is on this value is here and this value is here. Okay. Bigger value is this one. Now 33 liter 380 minus 90 liter 400. Okay. So very first step says write the weights to be subtracted in liter and milliliter columns as shown. Now then we have subtract the milliliters. Then we are subtracting milliliters and we are getting difference 980. Now the step C. Step 3 is then subtract the liters. Now moving towards the liter place. Now subtract these, we are getting 13 as a liter as a difference. Okay. So the difference of these two values is 13 liter 980 ml, which is our answer. So now we have the exercise 9.11. This is the 11th exercise of this chapter. Very first question is add. Here we have the very first part, that is liter and milliliter. Here we are provided with a column. Okay. Already prepared column. Now 9 plus 3 is 12. 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 1 is 11. 9 plus 1 is 10. Okay. 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 2 is 12. 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 1 is 11. 8 plus 3 is 11 and 1 is 12. So answer is 1212 liter and 12 milliliter. This is our answer. Now after that we have the second question. Add. The very first is 38 liter 348 milliliter 28 liter 290 milliliter. Here we have to prepare a column by ourselves. Then we have to put the values. Then we have to get the answer by calculating. So firstly prepare a column. So here we have liter and milliliter. Okay. So this is 38 348 milliliter and 28 liter 290 milliliter. Now when we are adding this, 8 plus 0 is 8. 4 plus 9 is 13. 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 1 is 6. Now we are getting 638 at the milliliter place. Now 8 plus 8 is 16 and 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 1 is 6. That means our answer is 66 liter 638 milliliter. 66 liter and 638 milliliter. Then we have the question number 3. Subtract. Here we have to do the subtraction. So firstly a column is already given to you. 1 minus 4 is not possible. So we will make this one as 11 by taking carry to this place. Okay. Now 11 minus 4 is 7. Okay. Now 2 minus 7 is not possible. We are making this 2 as 12. Now 12 minus 7 is 5. Now 3 minus 5 is again not possible. So we will make this as 13. And this will become 8. Now 0. So we are making this as 10 to subtract from 9. Now 6 has become 5. Now 10 minus 9 is 1. 5 minus 3 is 2. And 2 minus nothing is 2. So our answer is 221 liter 857 milliliter. Okay. Now we have the question number 4. Subtract. Here we are preparing a column firstly. Then we will write the answer. So again the bigger value is this one. So we are writing here the value 199 liter 232 milliliter minus 79 liter and 986 milliliter. Okay. Now 2 minus 6 is not possible. So we will make this as 12. 12 minus 6 is 6. This will become 2. Now this again is 12 and this is 1. 12 minus 8 is 4. 1 minus 9 is not possible. So we will make this as 9. And this will become as 8. 10 minus 9 is 1. Then 8 minus 9 is not possible. So we will make this as 18. And this will become 8. Now 18 minus 9 is 9. Now 8 minus 7 is 1 and 1 minus nothing is 1. So our answer is 119 liter and 146 milliliter. Okay. So this is how you will get the answer by calculating them. Okay. Now we have the word problems of the same concept. Example number 1. Olivia bought 11 liter 400 ml of from one dairy and 19 liter 650 milliliter of milk from another dairy. What quantity of milk did she buy in all? So, what we have to do here? हमें ये स्टोरी समझकर हमें कैलकुलेशन करनी है. So, according to the story, ओलिविया ने एक शॉप से इतना ml मिल्क और दूसरी शॉप से इतना ml मिल्क बाय किया है. Now, answer is quantity of milk she bought from one dairy is 11 liter 400 milliliter. Quantity of milk she bought from another dairy is 19 liter 650 milliliter. The total quantity of milk she bought is just the answer after adding these two values. So 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 5 is 5. Now 4 plus 6 is 10. So we are writing here 1 and 0 here. Now 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 1 is 11. 1 written is carryover and 1 is here. Now 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So here we have 31 liter 50 milliliter is the total milk which she bought. Then we have example number 2. Mr. Ray got 27 liter 500 ml of petrol filled in his car in the morning. He used 90 liter 780 milliliter during the day. How much petrol is left in the car? So total इतना उन्होंने fill कराया था. Okay. Then आफ्टरनून तक उन्होंने इतना यूज कर लिया है, उनकी कार ने इतना कंज्यूम कर लिया है, तो रेस्ट कितना बचा है? Again you have to just subtract here. As the solution given here, quantity of petrol that Mr. Ray got filled in this car is 27,500. Quantity of petrol that he used during the day, that is 19,780. When we are subtracting here, we are getting the value that is 720 in the milliliter place and 7 at the liter place. So 7 liter 720 milliliter is the quantity of petrol which is left in the car. After that we have exercise 9.12, in which we have the very first question, that is Eva took 7 liter 300 milliliter of milk one day and 6 liter 600 milliliter milk another day. What quantity of milk did she take in all? So here you have to just add them. So 7 liter and 6 liter, and here it is 300 ml and 600 ml. Now when we are adding them, we are getting the value 009, that is 900 ml, and 7 plus 6 is 13 liter. Okay, so 13 liter 900 ml is our answer. In a similar manner, you people can do the rest of the part of this exercise that are based on the same concept, and we have done lots of example of the same concept. Now we have the fun activity of this chapter. The capacity of each container is given. A small cup has a capacity of 200 ml. Write the number of cups of water needed to fill the different containers. So this is 1 liter and this is of a cup which is of 200 ml. So इस 1 liter के कंटेनर को fill करने के लिए हमें इसकी need पड़ेगी. So you have to simply divide them to get the value. Okay, 1000 divided by 200, that is 5. That means 5 times we have to pour this cup water into this so that we can fill this container. So you have to write here 5 cups to fill it. 5 cups of fill it. In a similar manner, the rest of the part and the question of this fun activity you people will do by yourself. Then we have maths lab activity, which you people will do in your school maths lab with your teacher and your friends, classmates. Here we have completed our chapter. I hope each and every concept of this chapter is totally clear to you. If you found any query, please go once again to this video so that your concept is totally clear. Now I will meet you in the next video with another chapter. Till then, keep on learning. Take care. Stay healthy. Bye bye.